Alrighty. I think we are streaming. How we doing, everyone? Let me check. Let me make sure we're up. I think I'm streaming. Yeah. All right. We're live. Let me check something just to make sure. Howdy. How's everyone doing? Just making sure we are, I'm back on my computer at home, and so I'm just making sure that this is all groovy. Yeah. All right, there's everyone. We like this. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna slow down the chat. How do I do that? Let me see. Just faffing with some stuff. Let all you folks trickle on in. We're going to do a deep dive into the comings and goings of the world today, so I hope you all enjoy. Let me go to you. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure. And I'm doing this on OBS, so. Okay, that's good. Let's go to stream settings. Alrighty. Oh, cool. It's getting full in here. Wow, everyone's piling on in. Who knew that 6 p.m. on a Monday, everyone would be chomping at the bit. Yeah, I'm going live early today. So yeah, we'll touch on Sam Neill for sure. Okay, I'm trying to see how I can adjust the overlay for breaks. No, close. Unless no, you're not the one. Options. Damn it, I'm trying to slow the chat down a little bit. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Alrighty. How's it looking for everyone? Are we all good? Can everyone hear me? I think so. Alright. We are gonna... Yeah, Bonnie Tyler. I mean, there's all sorts of stuff going on in the world today. Just pull up some. Got a bunch of stories that I want to touch on that I haven't actually read about. Let's go to. I'm gonna get this primed. No, let's not do that one. Just getting some stories all laid out for us this evening, because we're gonna dive on into some things. Alrighty. From Nick. Come back to Mexico. I was in Mexico not long ago, actually. Oh, New Mexico. Sorry, I didn't. My chat was small. Come back to New Mexico. My wife and I have been trying to plan a trip to White Sands, New Mexico for like years. It's on our bucket list, so we'll get there eventually. I have Pearl here. She's in the wings.
Hi.
Come scoot round. Stop being a... There we go. Squeeze on in. Squeeze on in. Pearl's here. You can be on your phone. Come hang out. Pearl's hanging out. Man, Pearl, your makeup looks good on live stream. It's the good lighting. Just remember to kind of lean in if you can. All right, we'll just wait for a few more people to trickle on in. Yeah, people are saying hi, Pearl. All right, so the plan for the evening. I've got a bunch of news stories picked out, some paranormal, some current event, and we just gotta kind of read and talk through them, and we'll get Pearl to weigh in. Man, my hair is looking pretty poofy today. I need a haircut.
Dad, I saw there's a trailer for Friday the 13th, like Camp Crystal Lake. They're making a TV show.
They are? That's all right. Let's look that up. Friday the 13th TV show. Will you shut the door, Paul? Just so.
I got you.
What's it called?
I don't know. It just came up on my feed.
Oh.
I think it's called Crystal Lake or Camp Crystal Lake or something.
Let's see. Camp Crystal Lake TV show. There we go. This is from D. Stewart. Sending love to you all, family. Aussie. That's very kind of you. Thank you. All right. Well, Crystal Lake. Okay. Release day has been announced. Let's go to news. Let's see. Oh. Prequel. Nice. There we go. Oh, we got that. Okay. So, now that everyone's kind of trickled on in, wow, it's filling up nicely. Pearl, how's your summer going?
Good.
Yeah? What's been your favorite part so far? Hawaii. Pearl's she's getting a double Hawaii trip this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she went with her mom and her mom's family, and then we kind of planned a last minute trip, and so we're gonna be going. Yeah, we're gonna be going in a few weeks. So, yeah, poor Pearl. Yeah, Pearl is my twin. Look at that. I think we're related. I wonder if we stuck a. Can we go get you a beard, Pearl?
I'll pass.
Yes, very lucky to be going to Hawaii. Very excited about it. This is going to be like my first vacation in years. I think 4 years. This is my first real vacation. So I'm very, very excited for it. I don't go. It's funny. I don't really go on many vacations. I just kind of go up to Idaho and just get stuck in on the ranch. I've got some cool updates about Idaho. Actually, we're getting a whole bunch of cows and sheep. Like I think we're gonna get like 8 head of cow. We're gonna get the Highland cows, and we're also gonna get about 50 sheep, which is gonna be interesting. So very excited about that. It's gonna be cool. Well, should we start the vibe? All right, here we go. Let's dive on in. So yeah, the Pentagon just released. Let me get the chat so I can at least see it. There we go. No, come back. Oh, you go here. Yeah, so the Pentagon just released another batch of UFO files, and I purposely didn't read much on it over the weekend, but yet another selection of UFO-related material has made its way onto the Department of War's website. I'm still getting used to that, Department of War. Like, what the... As before, the files do not come from one particular agency, several of them. Pearl, are you fazed by any of the UFO stuff that is getting released? Like, is it like whoa for you, or are you just kind of like meh?
I just don't really care. I guess, like, I don't know. It's not really that interesting.
Do your friends talk about it?
No.
Because when I was your age, it was like everyone was just super obsessed with all this stuff, and so we were just kind of like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, X-Files was like the biggest TV show ever. Have you ever watched any of the old X-Files?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, Pearl. Guys, you heard it here first. Pearl, yep, we need to get Pearl into some X-Files. She loves horror. It's every episode is like a single standing kind of, there's like arcing stories throughout the series, but every episode it's these two FBI agents who oversee the X-Files, which are like the crazy, weird, paranormal investigations. And so they go on these investigations, and it's everything from like Mothman to Bigfoot to just weird cryptid and mutant stuff and aliens. It's really cool and actually quite scary.
Cool.
Yeah, I highly recommend it. Anyhow, yeah. Two officers who went to the investigation described the object as making absolutely no sound and having no observable or apparent means of propulsion. In the end, it disappeared into the distance after around 2 minutes. The video includes a release. Wow. I mean, I know I saw some clips of footage, and some of it. Thanks for the jewels. Some of it was just it was stuff that I'd seen before. There was like a weird. Hold on. Let me pull up another window. Take you there. Hold on. We're gonna. Yeah, let's. Yeah, did everyone see this new footage that got released? Oh yeah, the smoking man from X-Files. He was like the man in black. Pentagon releases new batch. Let's go to YouTube and see if we can find a video. What do you guys think about the this like all the release of stuff? Like, is it phasing you? Because I don't know, like, a part of me just thinks, oh, it's all just, you know, a distraction. Like, oh, look, they released it on the same weekend that we, like, decided to start leveling Iran again. Iran, whatever. Oh, you think it's fake? And some say fake. Distraction. Yeah, it feels, it's always so timely when they release this stuff. Files released. Now, I wonder what the... Alright, let's see if we can do this. Hold on, I'm getting the hang of all this. Put you right here. Alrighty. Let me know if you guys can hear anything. Alright, so this is a news story about it. Can you guys hear it? Let me know if you can.
Welcome back, everyone.
Tonight, oh, I can't. But like, look at that thing. Like, that does not look. Now, one of the things that got released, though, certainly looks like it just looks like a line of birds flying, and they were like, we don't know what it is. Yeah, no audio. It's okay. We don't need the audio, but you guys can read it. But yeah, like, look at that. Like, what is that thing?
One of 19 in the brand new batch. It shows.
Okay, devil's advocate. It could be balloons. That could be like a whole stack of balloons that someone let go. But oh, there's a flashing light on the top.
This object was approximately 12 to
I mean, what is that?
And then there's this video from 2019. With a sensor-equipped
Yeah, it's
over the eastern U.S., catching a small
I mean, you see that, Paul?
moving fast enough to outrun the aircraft's own.
I just don't know. Like, see, another thing could be a balloon, but could be some interdimensional alien species that's just come here to, you know, toy with us. Now, the stuff from NASA is interesting. Like, yeah, like that's taken, I believe, from, yeah, astronauts. I don't know. It's all very timely, all very nice and timely. But I definitely think there's something to it. You know, I think they're doing this staggered disclosure. And since we're on the UFO subject, have private corporations been running UFO retrieval programs? By the way, I like this website, unexplainedmysteries.com. They do a good job, like, curating, you know, interesting articles. But let's read this. Speaking on a podcast recently, Avi Loeb mentioned that Lockheed Martin was one of the companies involved in such activities. The concept might have been popularized by the 19 TV show. Oh, we got a question. If it's not fake, then you know something diabolical is going on behind the scenes. Well, something diabolical is always going on behind the scenes. Wouldn't you say, Paul?
Yeah.
Recently, whistleblowers testified in front of Congress to state such activities have been going on at the highest levels of government and may still be going on. Well, this isn't news for me, because this is the way it's always been. If anyone's ever read Annie Jacobson's book about Area 51, she clearly lays out that if and when, you know, if there are any, any programs going on that is reverse engineering any kind of UFO technology, it's all being done through the private sector. That's why information is not readily available. Boeing, Raytheon, Northrop Grumman, EG&G, all these private corporations essentially are the ones that are conducting all the research. And I think that's the main reason why they're not disclosing any of this information, because like the moment that they disclose that, like, oh, wait a second, we've been giving these companies billions of dollars. They're private companies, but we've been giving them billions of dollars of taxpayer money to reverse engineer alien technology or off-world technology, whatever you want to call it. And then they're beholden to, like, okay, so what are these companies doing with all that technology? Are they monetizing it? Are they using government-funded programs to increase their bottom line, even though that's a taxpayer program? I don't know. I think it's, pretty interesting, and I think that's ultimately the reason why they're keeping it quiet, because if that gets out, it's going to cause some real issues, I think. Oh. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. Yeah, you tell him, Kathy. Drop the hammer. You need to be my moderator of doom. You know what? Diggy Jake, I want a real lightsaber out of this too. I have, people talk about like a god-sized hole in their heart. You know what that is?
I think so.
Like, oh, I have this god, nothing will fill it. It's only God can fill it. I have a lightsaber-sized hole in my heart, and that's the shape of my god-sized hole. Like, if I had a lightsaber, I feel like everything in my life would be better. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Feels like no.
I like to play with them at Disneyland because they just have like those like
build your own?
Yeah, they're like random carts all around Star Wars land. And
Yeah.
whenever I go with my friends, we just like will like have these like lightsaber fights in the middle of like the like walkway.
I have a really fond memory. So many years ago, back when the Star Wars prequels were coming out, so Episode 1 and Episode 2, because you know, like, the original 3 Star Wars were Episode 4, 5, and 6. Do you know that? Like, the ones that came out in the 70s?
I don't know anything about Star Wars.
Okay, so the ones that came out in the 70s were Episodes 4, 5, and 6. And so in the late 90s, early 2000s is when they released Episodes 1, 2, and 3. So when Episode 1 and 2 came out, I was really fortunate that we got invited to see a screening of Episode 1 at Skywalker Ranch, which was George Lucas's like house. And then I went back for Episode 2. And when I went back for Episode 2, I ended up having this epic Star Wars lightsaber battle with Seth Green and a bunch of other people. Like, it was hilarious. And there's a random picture of me and Seth Green having a lightsaber battle at Skywalker Ranch, and it was pretty fun. It's a good memory. Met George Lucas a couple times. It was pretty rad. It was a good experience all around. And then check this out. I had George Lucas sign a Darth Maul action figure. And I was such a numpty. I was like, whatever. I had a friend help me move, and I was going through a box, and I found, and it was before the new Star Wars movies came out, and I was digging through a box, and I found this. Yes, it was on MTV. I found this Darth Maul signed action figure, and I gave it to my buddy as like a thank you for helping me move, and I have such a regret of giving away my signed George Lucas Darth Maul action figure. And I recently ran into him, and I want to be like, dude, like, can I get that back? But I can't do that. That's just rude. Anyhow, let's move on. Let's get into some more. Alrighty. NASA erased UFOs from photographs, late whistleblower claims. Now, I'm glad this article came out because this is something that has been talked about for a very long time. So, allegedly, this is NASA scrubs pictures. Now, every photo that NASA takes has to become... they release to the public. Like, I think they've got like 72 hours to hold on to pictures because it's a government-funded, science entity. They just will release stuff out into, the public sphere, and they scrub it. And so supposedly there's tons of UFO stuff, and that's what this article's about. A former contractor who worked on NASA photographs had claimed that UFOs were airbrushed from images before release. The space agency has long been subject of conspiracy theories concerning UFOs, especially with regards to objects allegedly seen by astronauts during space missions. One person who repeatedly claimed that not everything was as it seemed was Donna Hare, a former contractor who worked on producing graphics for NASA via Philco Ford Aerospace. Hare died in 2021, but interviews in which she talks about potential cover-ups from NASA have been circulating the web in recent years. I mean, I believe it. I absolutely do. Oh look, here's a. It's. I wonder if this sound will work. Oh, let's see. Can we hear her? Thank you. Okay. Can you guys hear anything? I need to get this sorted. Hold on. Let me see if my headphones work. Oh yeah, it's working on my headphones. Can you guys hear that?
I did the launch slides and landing slides and also projecting plotting boards, lunar maps for NASA. We were a contractor, but most of the time I worked...
You guys picking up any of that audio?
Building 8.
Oh, cool.
I had the opportunity to do extra work during downtime, which was between missions, and I walked into a photo lab, which was the NASA lab across the hallway. I had a secret clearance, which is not that high, but I was able to go into restricted areas, which this was. At the time, I was talking to one of the techs in there, and he drew my attention to
Do we believe her? I don't know. Because everyone's always like, oh, I have this top secret clearance. And I'm like, okay, well, what is that top secret clearance? Because I know there's all different levels. Huh. All right, let's continue.
photograph, a NASA photograph. It had a dot on it, and I said, "What is that?" Well, he drew my attention to it, and I said, "Is that a dot on the emulsion?"
Open sound settings.
Smiling, and he has his hands crossed, and he said, "Round dots on the emulsion don't leave round shadows on the ground." And this was an aerial photograph of the Earth. I'm assuming the Earth because it had pine trees on it, and the shadows of craft or whatever it was were in the same angle as the trees. By its very nature,
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fix this sound. Hold on. Hold on one second. Let's see. Sound. Oh, wait. Is that why? Hold on. Derp. Hold on. Hold on. I think I figured this out relatively quickly this time. No. No, not that. Not that. Hold on. Let's go to speakers. Let's try this. Anything? Nope. I'll get there. Hold on. By the way, I have a whole new computer coming very soon. Oh, here we go. Now this will work.
This point that it's very secret, that it was kept secret because I asked him, what are you going to do with this piece of information? And he said, we always airbrush these out before we sell them to the public. So they're pesky little creatures appearing on this
Pesky little
photograph they
creatures?
wanted to get rid of. After that, I decided I would.
I mean, pesky little creatures. I don't know. How do you know if they're little?
Probably aren't.
No, I think they're probably. Well, I don't know. Well, I see. I don't think they're actually like made of the same stuff. I think grays are like a biomechanical, like almost. I think they're engineered beings that are designed to survive like deep space travel, like almost like a drone. You know, like why would you send, if you have the technology to send anything across the galaxy, why wouldn't you just send some kind of weird manufactured drone-like creature, which is biomechanical? Nephilim. Okay, yeah. Independence Day aliens. Yes, they have tentacles and yeah, they're into choking.
Ask questions to other people that work there. And I found that I had to ask them away from the site and not on site. A guard told me that he was asked to burn some photographs and not to look at them.
I mean, this kind of makes sense. I mean, NASA destroyed all the footage from the original lunar landing. Do you know about that? They recorded over it.
Recorded what?
When they landed on the moon, they obviously recorded the feed of man landing on the moon, and NASA recorded over the footage. They were like, "Oh, oops."
That's weird.
Isn't that really weird?
Wasn't he? Isn't
And there was a
that-
guard, another guard,
Never mind.
him, who was in green fatigues, watching him burn the photographs. And he said he was too tempted. He looked at one, and it was a picture of a UFO.
Wait, someone just said, "Look up the Boogosphere." I'll do one better than look up the Boogosphere. I've actually seen the Boogosphere, and I've handled the Boogosphere. So yeah, that thing's weird. You know what? For the sake of it, let's pull that up. Hold on. No, Boogosphere. No, yeah, there it is. Boogosphere. So this is super interesting. Boogosphere is a mysterious metallic orb that supposedly fell near Buga, Colombia in March 2025. So I went down to Mexico and I went to Jaime Monsor's offices where he has the Boogosphere. Like, well, that's why he showed it to us. I don't think he keeps it there. And I got to hold the thing. I got to take photos of it. I mean, yeah, there was x-rays done of it. I got to see everything. And it was an absolute trip. And it's really strange. It's ice cold to the touch. And then, hold on. I can maybe pull up. Oh, nice. Thanks, Leo. Okay, I can pull up pictures I can show you guys. I can't say too much because I filmed it for an episode of a new show that I'm working on. Mexico. Boom. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, I took that photo of the Boogosphere. And then, yeah, I mean, like, you can... It's really strange because it doesn't I don't know. I was really skeptical about it. Have you seen the footage of it, Poe? The Boogosphere flying around?
Yeah, you showed me.
Yeah, but Boogosphere. Because you touched the Boogosphere. Sphere envy. Thank you, Lala Happens. Let's see. Boogosphere original video. Yeah, this is a trip. All right, so check this out.
A video is going viral these days, showing scientists researching a mysterious metallic ball while chanting mantras around it. In March 2025, people in the city of Buga, Colombia, spotted a bright metallic sphere flying silently across the sky before suddenly falling to the ground.
They're not
The
showing the
object
real
had
footage.
several symmetrical patterns in
That's annoying. Okay, let me find the real footage. Because there's like, oh, here it is. Check this out. Look at this thing flying around.
What the hell?
Oh, what's up, Dave?
And a balloon is not that.
Yeah, definitely. This thing was not a balloon.
Looks like something strange. Let me. Not super fast. A ball is not a balloon.
All right, let me answer these questions real quick. Okay, so out of the haunted artifacts you've seen, this is from D. Stewart. In your life, which one scares you the most? You know what freaked me out the most? I saw the Nazca mummies, also known as the Tridactyls. I saw them on the same trip to Mexico that I saw the Boogosphere, and that was definitely creepy. They're very strange, and I had like nightmares about them. So yeah, that's a trip. But Dave, I'm stoked that you caught the live. Hope all's well, man. Hope I run into you guys at some point. Anyway, Boogosphere, but look at this footage.
It's not a balloon.
There's
Something else.
there was nothing holding it up. It had no signs of propulsion, and multiple people captured this from multiple angles. And it's so strange to me that it never made a sound. And then the area in which that it crash lands in, like, look at that. It's not fake. But the area where it crash landed in, there's all the vegetation died.
That's like metallic, right?
Yeah, it's and I, for the life of me, couldn't tell what it was made. I mean, I'm no science whiz, whatever, but So the footage that you're seeing there, I mean, listen, how can you confirm anything's real these days because of AI? But the source in which that I was made aware of, supposedly it's real and it's not fake, and multiple witnesses to it. There's multiple different camera angles to it. The guy that ended up finding the sphere, he sold it because he was getting all these threats, and he just was like, I need to get rid of this thing. It's too crazy. It does emit weird radio signals and all sorts, and they do. The general consensus is that wherever this thing is from, whatever time period it's from, they say it predates like the Younger Dryas event, and it was from a civilization that was, you know, in the Americas, and it's basically some kind of warning time capsule, and they believe that they have translated the writing on it, and it's some kind of it's some kind of message to be like, hey, you guys need to like fix planet Earth. That's what I was told. I don't know if I necessarily believe that, but it was fascinating nonetheless. All right, shall we continue on this adventure? What else have we got here? No, we saw that one. No, I don't know. Let's go. No, let's go here. What did I? No, I had some marked. No. All right. No, not this either. Oh, I wanted to talk about this. California and 11 other states sue to block Paramount Warner Brothers Discovery merger. We're changing gears, and the reason why I want to talk about this is because, well, I, for the longest time, was gainfully employed by Warner Brothers Discovery because they're the ones who own and made all of my paranormal shows. Portals to Hell, Night of Terror, Fright Club, Osborne's Wanna Believe. So yeah, it's really it's been a whole mess, this merger. Let's see. A group of a dozen attorney generals filed lawsuits to block Paramount's $110 billion acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery's long anticipated litigation to stave off a merger despite receiving clearance from the Trump administration. Okay. The lawsuit was filed in Sacramento. The focus on those aspects of come amid concerns that the merger would lead to widespread layoffs. And yes, absolutely, it will lead to layoffs. It already is. It already has led to widespread layoffs. And there's a whole part of the Warner. Well, it was when it was. When it was like Warner Brothers Discovery, because they've had like 3 mergers, and so the big issue that I have is those initial mergers. I mean, because of the merger that happened a while ago, it kind of led to the downfall of TV to begin with, in my opinion. Warner Brothers Discovery went all in on streaming platform, which completely destroyed linear, and ultimately it held, like, one of the reasons this never gets talked about, but during the merger between Warner Brothers Discovery was when the writer strike and actor strike was going on, and in order for that, so that was going on one side, and then this merger was going on the other, and in order for the merger to go through, Warner Brothers Discovery had to it was something like $2 billion or something like that in order for the merger to happen. And so the best way for them to do that was to run the clock out on the strike. So Zaslav was just, in my opinion, he was just taking his time because they were saving money. They weren't, because nothing was in production because of the writer strike and the actor strike. So yeah, it's really interesting. And I think, I don't know, I am not the biggest fan of how things went over at Warner Brothers Discovery, and I know so many people who are out of work, and it's You know, in some ways it's great, but in other ways it's been terrible for the industry. I mean, the TV industry is done. It is dying a death. I know dozens of people who've got out of the industry. It's really quite sad. Let's see. But yeah, ultimately, the writer strike and actor strike continued longer than it should have because Zaslav was trying to save money. Claims the merger will lead to higher prices and degraded quality. I don't know about higher prices or degraded quality. I don't agree with that. And now what happens is, though, because this conglomerate owns so much, they are only going to certain vendors, meaning other production companies, to create content. And so the smaller production companies like mine, we basically are just done because we can't lower our prices to compete. Because when you go to when you've got a company like Fremantle and they've got, you know, dozens of TV shows they're making, because they're making so many TV shows, they can do stuff for cheaper because they've already got all these staff, they've already got the offices, the edit bays, the cameras, they own everything, so they can lower their prices. My production company was small, we can't offset costs any other way. We would be lucky if we were doing 2 productions at once, therefore we could lower prices. But when you're going up against these massive companies, you can't compete. And so it has completely destroyed the smaller mom and pop brick and mortar production companies, and it just sucks. I don't know how I feel about this merger. I hope it doesn't go through, if I'm being honest. I think TV needs to be decentralized and, you know, just spread out. I mean, ultimately it's done. Hey Jack, what are your thoughts on the alleged Illuminati? And have you seen stuff like Eyes Wide Shut? Ooh, good question. Alleged Illuminati. You know, I don't know. Pearl, do you guys talk about the Illuminati? Like your friends?
My friends, like, remember when we went to the Grammy after parties?
Yep.
They told me for the pictures to, like, hold up, like, the, like, Illuminati triangle for, like...
What, like if anyone took a picture of you, you were going to be like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but then I knew that, like, you'd probably not like that.
I have not... Okay, here's what I will say. I've never been in a situation that led me to believe that I was witnessing an organized cabal that have some... evil motive to take control. I just haven't been exposed to it. It doesn't mean it's not real. It doesn't mean, I just don't think I'm the person to get invited to that kind of stuff. The people that do get invited to that kind of stuff, they're not entertainers. They're not, everyone always says, oh, like Jay-Z's a part of, hell no. The people that pay Jay-Z are a part of that. It's not what you think, and I think it's actually less. But I think kind of every industry has its own. Yes, there are power players in the TV and film industry that certainly do control a lot, and then there are power players in the oil industry and in the auto industry, and in, the people at the top will always kind of control the game. And so I think I don't know. Now, as far as going to like Eyes Wide Shut parties, I've been to parties and events, not quite like that, but I've been around people where I'm like, oh, these are really kind of powerful, crazy, like this is not Hollywood. This is like higher level type shit. And it wasn't my vibe. It wasn't fun. Let's see. This is from Mary Swapple. Hi, Jack and Pearl. Lots of love from New Orleans. Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you.
I love New Orleans.
Yeah, Pearl's.
I love New Orleans so much.
Pearl's half Cajun, actually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pearl's mom is a raging Cajun. She's from, southern Louisiana. So yeah, we gotta.
Yeah. I love it there.
Yeah, me too. A lot of good memories.
The best. Oh my god.
Joseph, yeah, movies and TVs have not been great for many years. It was honestly COVID destroyed. COVID and the Warner Brother Discovery merger destroyed TV. Count Tessa,
Aries
greetings.
here.
What?
Ari. She's on the live.
Where's Ari? Where?
Right there.
Oh, hi. There she is. Hi, Ari. Ari's in the chat. Why are you in the chat? Why don't you come down and chat? Ari, can I send that back? Ari just sent me $3. That feels weird. I'm gonna make, oh, here we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make Ari a mod. Add as a moderator, a manager. There we go. Ari, you're a mod now. You're in the mod squad. This is from, oh wait, FYI episode 2. Oh, you were at that. Yes, you guys were there. That would, man, that's crazy. Dude, crazy times. That episode 2 screening was so much fun. Man, there's 1,200 people in here. Alrighty, let's dive back into some more news. Wait, what was I looking at? Oh, just 'cause it rates, let's talk about some Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively. Paul, do you know about this?
No, I don't even know who that is.
That's a great answer. That is you know what? That is my favorite answer because I'll tell you what, that woman right there probably hates the fact that a 14-year-old girl exists on planet Earth and does not know who she is. And I love that. I love that. Okay, so this is an actress named Blake Lively. This is a actor, producer, and director named Justin Baldoni. Blake Lively made a movie with him, and it got weird. Weird stuff happened. She decided to like make a bunch of changes to the script. Because she was a moderately successful actress, but her husband is Ryan Reynolds. You know, the guy who plays, yeah. So she kind of uses the fact that he's like one of the biggest box office actors ever as like a bit of clout. She starts like messing with the edit, making all these changes, and it turned into this whole thing. They had a huge falling out, and then she accuses Justin Baldoni of sexual harassment. Well, he had receipts. And then this whole war happened, and this big lawsuit. Lawsuit just settled, and now we're hearing, let's see. Justin Baldoni is firing back at Blake Lively's request to pay a 7-figure sum to cover her legal bill. Wow, no way. Of course she would ask that. According to the court docs obtained by DMZ, Baldoni and his Wayfari team argue the amount Lively is seeking is wildly overinflated. They claim Blake has failed to present credible evidence showing she's entitled to the fees. I mean, that totally checks out that she would do that. The motion filed, Blake fee request is so inclusive that it sweeps in fees for researching her own liability for perjury arising. So basically, she did this like whole fraudulent shindig, took him to court, accused, he had all the receipts. She then started this big social media war, like all these people jumped on the bandwagon, and then it settled. Ultimately, she was going to lose. Anyhow, let's move on. We've got Tom Segura and his wife Christina split after 18 years of marriage. That's sad. I actually just recently met Tom Segura, and I thought he was a really very nice guy. I did the Two Bears 5K run a couple of weeks ago, and I met Tom there. Separated after 2 decades as husband and wife. Oh, that's sad. That podcast together is great. They have a podcast together called Yo Mama's House, and it's really funny.
I don't know who either of those people are.
They're just funny comedians. Recently separated. Man, that sucks. divorce is hard, and they've got kids. They got young kids too. Not fun. Yeah, never a good thing. Oh well. Well, good luck to them. I hope I hope they can kind of weather that storm well, as best they can. All right, let's move on. Let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about Norway. Look, they got escorted home back to Norway by Norwegian F-35s, which I thought was kind of cool.
That's
like
cool.
fighter jets as they were flying into Norway.
It's cool.
You know who is on the Norwegian team, right?
Yeah. Or I only know that guy.
What's his name? Wait, I got him.
Holland or something. like
Yeah. He
that. I love him. He's so funny.
he is funny. Yeah, no, we'll talk about him. Did you watch any of the England World Cup game?
No, I don't like.
Oh,
sports.
hey. There's my moderator.
I took a bath.
You took a bath?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
She's coming to say goodnight.
Come give me cuddles.
She's gonna sleep in our bed because I'm gonna have baby, so.
Okay. You say hi?
Hi.
Thanks for noticing me, Pearl. I like sent 5 different things and then I had to pay to actually comment.
I was reading articles. What's going on, Maple? Who have you got there?
A mermaid.
Can you brush hair?
It was brushed at one time.
It was brushed. Yeah. That's your mermaid?
Yeah.
I was going to talk about this in a little bit. You guys went to see Moana.
We did.
Did you like Moana?
What did you think
Yeah.
about Moana?
I liked when it turned on because it was so happy.
It was so happy.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part? She has something to say.
The scary part.
The scary part?
Yeah.
What's the bad, like the volcano demon called again?
Tahiti.
Ta-
Or is it?
Tafiti.
Yeah.
Yeah, how did they make that look? Pretty cool?
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, like she's Mother Nature.
Yeah.
I don't think she's evil.
No.
You have to watch the movie
Yeah.
to find out.
It's like character development.
She's
She's just misunderstood.
oh, did everything go away?
Did everything go away? Oh. Wait, what happened? That's weird.
You have pink slime in your hair.
I know, what
again.
is that?
Slime.
Reload. No, we're good. Wait, we had a question and I missed it. Hey, Jack and Pearl. Oh, speaking of the Illuminati, what is your opinion about Jim Carrey? Was that
I have to
him?
leave. I could like literally get like I.
No, you gotta do this, Paul. You go. No. Okay. So I heard from a very good source that it was Jim Carrey. It absolutely was him. Everyone forgot that he is Canadian and does speak French. Might not be very good French, but
It's not about the French. He had a total personality change from 4 years ago when he was last filmed during an interview.
okay. So
Don't get me started on this topic.
I had a very long conversation. I'm going to say it with Howie Mandel, who my podcast, I shoot at his studio. I see Howie pretty much every time I go in there. I see Howie. We had a very long conversation, and he is like, "Nope, that was Jim."
No.
He's known Jim his entire life. He's like, "Nope, for sure, Jim." So I don't know. Maybe
With all due respect,
could it be that he had some bad plastic surgery?
I think maybe there's a psychosis incident.
You think there's a... Well, I wouldn't say psychosis. Jim Carrey has been an eccentric artiste for a long time. But...
He said if he ever came back and did anything, it would not be him. And then he came back with a total personality change. And we're just going to be like, oh yeah, he's Canadian, he knows French. It wasn't
he's
about
Canadian,
the French.
he knows French. It's all about the French.
It's not about the French. That's not why people are freaked out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it was a bad facelift or he was a little bloated from the flight and he had too much salt.
Look.
I don't know.
It's the personality.
But the eyes were different. Paul, did you... I mean, you...
I don't know.
I went so far down this hole, I know it's not him.
Paul's like, I don't
I
know.
don't like pay attention to this stuff.
Do you know who Jim Carrey is?
Yes, I know who Jim Carrey is.
Alrighty then.
I've watched The Grinch.
What?
Good,
I've
that's
watched
fair.
The Grinch.
You've watched The Grinch? Yeah, pound it.
Fair enough. She's trying to say
Oh, what's this?
Oh, she spit up her burp.
Uh-oh. No, neither. She's just got her hand in her mouth. Anyhow, this has been fun. What else we got, folks? All right, let's dive back into some more articles.
No.
Lizard Pearl. Whoa, Pearl just got snaked out of a chair.
Yo.
She came over to kiss the baby. You have to give it back. It's time for bed. Say goodnight.
Give me a kiss. Kiss. Love you. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, let me kiss the baby.
There's okay. So. Kissed. Not the lip pumper. Right.
All right. Okay.
Wait,
What?
she's locked us in here.
No, she hasn't. Has she?
Yeah.
No, Maple. Oh. Maple would locked us.
You can't do that. Thank you. I only have one.
Great. Yeah, she locked us in the garage. Great. I've asked. Okay, let's continue on. We've got lots of. Michael Jackson, unfortunately, is dead. Michael is not walking amongst us. He's not on an island with Elvis. But anyway, let's talk about the England. Let's talk about the England-Norway football game. I don't watch. I'm like that one Brit that just doesn't really give a crap about football. To my old coworker Pete Glowski's dismay. He used to come in every day just raging about some kind of Liverpool United match or whatever, and I'd be like, oh, cool, I don't know. But I will say I watched the entire Norway-England match on Saturday, and it was awesome. It was like I was edge of my seat the entire time. Some interesting calls, but yeah, I thought it was a great game, and I'm really rooting for England. Yeah. Bring it. It's coming home. It's coming home, folks. Been saying it my entire life. It's been coming home. So yeah, we shall see. It's the semifinals next. But look, here's the Norwegians getting a fighter jet escort home. Can you imagine if you're just on like a flight and all of a sudden you look out your window and you see that? That'd be pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yeah. Does like the president get that? Like,
Yes, the president always has fighter jet escorts. Oh, did you hear about that? About how the Iranians tried to shoot down his plane recently?
Really?
Yeah, he had a trip to the Middle East, and it just came out that they tried to attack his plane. What's this? Oh, here we go. More great news. ICE officer who fatally shot driver in Maine was fearing for public safety, agency says. Oh, can everyone just please stop shooting each other? Like, is that too much to ask? Like, what the fuck? Federal immigration officer fatally shot a motorist in Maine on Monday, the second time in a week that the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency has used deadly force, and at least the 9th time since President Donald Trump. Okay.
We're right back.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably a good time to leave. Man, it's so hard to play armchair quarterback for these types of situations. I'm gonna probably say, all right, let's see the body cam footage, if there is any. Said, put on X that ICE was surveilling an address for a person with a final order for removal when ICE tried to stop a vehicle by someone coming from that address. The vehicle attempted to flee the scene, and fearing for public safety, an officer discharged his weapon. Oh, it's just so, like, come on. I think training is such, it's not the vibe, I'm sorry. Like, and it is a bit of an excuse, right? I'll say this, like, well, yeah, you stood, the ICE officer stood in front of a car And then he goes, oh, wait, the car was coming towards me. It's like, well, you stood in front of a car. I'm not saying that the person should have run. I mean, that's a whole other thing. It's like, don't run, don't try and hit people with a fucking car. Both wrongs, you know? I don't know, man. This is such a chasm, this one. And it is, I don't know. I don't know. I want to see the footage before I necessarily weigh in too heavy on this, but it is disappointing to hear and see this shit happening. After the shooting, a family contacted and rights ready to speak about the shooting. Yeah, man, what a fucking mess. Just is a mess. It's not the vibe. Not the vibe. I don't know. But yes, let's make common sense great again. How about cops don't stand in front of cars with people trying to flee? How about people don't flee the cops? There we go. But, I don't know, play stupid games, win stupid prizes at the end of the day. Then there's that whole sitch.
Dad, Finn pissed all over Pepper.
What?
He's right there, too.
Hold on 1 second. The dog just peed all over the Pearl's room. Be right back. Yep, the dog pissed all over Pearl's room. That's great. Yeah, we love that. Just add that to my day. Be nice to puppies. I don't know. Finn's been a little. He's been something lately. Does anyone want a dog?
Yeah, you can have.
He's a really great dog. Establishing territory. No, Finn's got this thing lately where he just uh-oh, you're gonna get me demonetized playing your music. Ooh, thoughts on Reckless Ben and Bricks and Minifigs. Okay, I am so into this. Okay, here's my 2 cents on the Reckless Ben and Bricks and Minifigs. I've watched a ton of content on this recently. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it might not be popular, but it's more proof of like the LDS mob, like full mafia. I've had friends that have lived in Utah who were not LDS, and it is a 2-tiered system. There's two class. It's a 2-class system there. You're either LDS or you're not, and the people that are not are treated. It is very apparent that you are not, and you are treated as such. Sorry if there's people on here LDS that want to argue that. It's just been what I've witnessed through my friends' experiences. I've had friends that moved there, was super stoked, loved it, like really happy, and then it became really apparent that they were not welcome because they were not LDS. This is another prime example of that. I think it, dude, there's enough evidence to prove that there is a giant conspiracy going on, that the Bricks and Minifigs and what's his name, the guy who is the CEO, like, what a freaking liar, and like, what a bitch. Total bitch move. He got caught out being a thief, and then the people that catch him, he spins up all these lies. Oh, they made threats, and oh, they wouldn't leave me. And like, but it just goes to show how much power that religion can have, and how much allegiance people will have to religion, because the fact that they then try to arrest Reckless Ben in LA, and it became this whole thing. Listen, I'm on Reckless Ben's like all day long. I'm team Reckless Ben, and I think the dude from Bricks and Minifigs is a total bitch, and I hope this blows the fuck open, and I hope that I hope that dude goes to jail. That's the long and short of it. But I am, totally crazy to me, that whole situation. I'll take the dog. Yeah, you can take the dog. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the Mormon Mafia does not play. It's a very real thing, incredibly real, and it's unfortunate. Yeah, I really hope the family get their money from that dude. Like, with his fucking twisty, twirly mustache, slap that thing off his face. Wait, I saw a little Joseph. Jim Carrey would say, "Stop breaking the law, asshole." But anyhow, yeah, I really want I want Reckless Ben to come on my podcast. I'm actually gonna try and reach out to him because I'm fascinated by this story, and I think it's just really, yeah, it's really poignant. I mean, and the frustrating thing is, to me, like, Utah is like one of the coolest fucking states. I would move there in a heartbeat if it wasn't for the fact that I'm not LDS. It's like, yeah, you cannot live and work and have any kind of, you literally can't exist in that state without being in that fold to any large capacity. And it's wild. I mean, like I said, I've seen it with numerous friends. Anyhow, let's see. He was just on the Unsubscribed podcast. Yeah, he was. Yeah. Yeah, it's, yeah, I definitely want him to come on mine. So I'm going to reach out to him, I think. If anyone knows him, hit him up. Tell him I want him to come on my podcast. I have so many questions. Can't wait for the Netflix doc on this. Yeah, see? All right. Thank you, Crypt Keeper 666. It's so true, and people don't realize that. It's no joke. I had a friend who, veteran, he worked for Black Rifle Coffee. They used to be headquartered in, I think they still have offices there, but he lived outside of Salt Lake City. He went to the grocery store one day, and he didn't have his like scan member, card or whatever, his reward thing. And the woman was checking him out, and he's covered in tattoos. And as he was checking out, the woman was like, "Do you have your rewards card?" He's like, "I don't. Sorry, I left it. It's my, whatever, my other keys." And the wife's like, "Oh," and he's like, would you mind scanning yours?" And she's like, "Sorry, I can't do that." Well, he bags his groceries, and then there was a woman behind him, clearly LDS, and the woman at the register goes, "Oh, do you have your scan card?" to the woman who was behind my friend, and as he was bagging his bags, she goes, "No, I don't." And the woman at the register goes, "Don't worry about it," and scans her own card for the woman. And my buddy, he said that was like the straw that broke the camel's back for him. He was like, "I'm done with this," like, and he just like went off on this lady. This is from Lily B. Jack, I would have loved to have seen you and Joan Rivers do a podcast together. You're just getting started. Can't wait to see you out there. Keep the oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying the streaming. All right, should we get back into some more current events? No. Go back. What's this one? All right, I did that. Ooh, okay, here we go. I have not read this, and I don't even know anything about it. I just saw something that came up in my feed, and it kind of goes back to some questions we were getting earlier. So, the chaotic collapse of Peter Thiel's secret society for the global elite. Right-wing tech billionaire yearly event was the ultimate get-together until a hacker exposed its agenda of money, sex, and cults. Woo! All right, so I guess there is an Illuminati. It is the ultimate private members club, a gathering of 200 of the world's most influential people, from tech bros to hedge funders to politicians to Hollywood actors. Once a year, they convene in a luxury retreat to network, set the world to rights, and should one great okay. Another romance. Ooh, a new upmarket version of Love Island? No. One of Jeffrey Epstein's gatherings? Wrong again. But if you fancy yourself as a creative, a visionary, a thinker, you too can apply to attend the annual Dialogue Conference run by Peter Thiel and the billionaire's tech investor and libertarian anti-woke guru. I mean, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Bohemian Grove. Now, I know of people who have been to Bohemian Grove. I know people whose family were members of Bohemian Grove. This, just, you know, it definitely seems like something is awry. Definitely. Oh, hold on. I just want to address this. Meritus channels. Hey, listen, I'm not saying everyone that's LDS is in that LDS mafia, but come on, you have to admit there's something to it. You can't say that it's not a real thing. And I'm not, you know, don't mean to lump everyone into that, but like, damn, there's some weirdness going on with some things that occur in that state. All you need to know, okay. The planned venue was the Powers Court Hotel, a vast 5-star hostelry in Wicklow Mountains, compete with its own helipad. We're not learning amazing things from each other. Guests would be able to relax with golf and archery and 1,000-acre grounds, which featured in films like Excalibur. Damn, I want to look at that place. Holy shit. That's definitely where the Illuminati would meet. Alas, the 5-day gathering, the first installment which took place in... See, I never got invited to that. Clearly. Hold on one second. I have to take this call.
No, it's okay.
Hey guys, we have a special guest. We've got Melinda. She's on the face. She's on. Melinda's come to say hi on the live stream.
My son told me I was boring on the last live stream, so I've got to think of things that can zhuzh me up.
Can zhuzh you up.
Yeah, make me more interesting.
Well, you're pretty interesting. I think you are.
Thanks for validating me. Okay, love you. Talk to you later.
Bye, Melinda. Say goodbye to everyone, Melinda.
Bye, everyone. Bye, friends. See ya.
1,200 people. Bye. Anyhow, yeah. Well, okay, so here's the thing about this Peter Thiel, like, circle jerk. What ever came from it? Wait, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Josh Brolin, Sophia Bush? I mean, did anything nefarious come from it? Was there anything weird and creepy? That's what I want to know. The world controlled by shadow... For conspiracy theorists convinced that the world is controlled by shadowy cabals, the leak about the meeting will have offered a field day. Yet strangely, not everyone seems to have known they were on the guest list, let alone agreed to come. Some have even claimed it was internal wish list, and the dialogue itself wanted to invite rather than who'd actually applied. But it may also... Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I think yeah, sorry, I got kicked. Am I back? Can you guys see me? Oh! They took me out. They took me out. They totally... Whoa. That was weird. That was weird. I'm just saying. I've had like perfect internet all night. Huh. Do I need to go get a tinfoil hat? I think I need a tinfoil hat. This is getting strange. This is getting very strange. I don't know. The sound keeps cutting out on your end. My sound's good on my end, and no one else is complaining. That might be a you thing. They're showing their power. Oh, do we think that was a warning? Spread the word. Everyone get in here. The Illuminati's watching. They might be able to see your questions, so start firing off questions. All right, continue on. Not surprisingly, the Hollywood names, the list scrambled to explain themselves. Sophia Bush, who campaigned for Barack Obama, denied any knowledge of the Ireland invite, then admitted attending the previous dialogue event to speak to the problem of deepfake porn in Hollywood. Okay, all right, it's a weird hill. Teal, she wrote on social media, someone you could not pay me to be in a room with. Huh. I've been in 2 dialogue conferences, admitted Gordon Levitt, who said the events attracted a wide variety of people. But I do not know Peter Thiel. I never met him. From what I've read about his views, we are politically and ideologically opposites. Brolin, who has described Trump as a genius, likewise expressed bafflement. The Star spoke, said, what the fuck? He got himself into an attacked, a hacked dialogue document did, however, appear to contain details of the application process written by the actor. It read, I grew up on a horse farm, climbed parts of Everest, have written a book, had a former poet laureate reach out, been friends with the greatest artists of our time, and smoke crack under a car at 3 a.m. in San Francisco. That might be the greatest application ever. Wow. Huh. Interesting. I know Josh Brolin. Josh is a great dude. Really like Josh. We used to work out in the same gym. I used to see him all the time. All right. Well, I don't know. I guess it sounds like a not so successful Illuminati, because it got found out pretty quick and shut, and people got, I don't know. I don't think anyone's got the guest list for the yearly Illuminati meeting, so I guess that's still pretty much under wraps. But wait, where's the whole... it's funny. I had Conrad Flynn on my podcast, and we were talking about, a lot of the weird occult practices in Hollywood and Silicon Valley. And the funny thing for me, I don't know if it's funny is the word, but it literally all comes down to this. It's like, it all comes down to sex. That's what it literally, all these people, all these billionaires, all these occultists, all these politicians, they literally do it all just to get their rocks off, because they're nerds that can't get laid. And so they go, all right, well, I'm going to start this weird cult and start doing crazy shit with my money. And it literally all boils down to sex, which is absolutely fucking crazy to me. But yeah, that's my theory on it. And we were kind of going deep into that, and like it all that's the lowest common denominator with it all. And it is sickening because it's like, really? You're gonna fucking do this shit just to get your rocks off? Like, but yeah. Anyhow, what else did I queue up? No, it's too serious. No one wants to. Oh, this is weird. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about Mitch McConnell being alive, but everyone thought he was dead. Explain my triangle tattoo. Oh, you got me. Yeah, it's my Illuminati tattoo. Sorry, you busted me. No, it's actually the Greek delta symbol of change, and it is the kind of unofficial symbol for 12-step recovery. So yeah, that's why I have it. Jack and Kelly are Illuminati. I would be way better off if I was. What the fuck? Damn, I think it's done. No, I'm not. Oh, come on. Oh. Am I back? Am I back? Okay, am I back? Let me know. But am I back in? What is going on? You were censored. Yeah, I think so. Dude. This is getting wild. Huh. Okay. This is like insane because my speed right now. Check this out. I'm hardwired. Check this out. Look. Let me run a speed test. Look. Look what my speed is. I should not be lagging. Wow, that was crazy. Do you think they're watching me? Look at that. I mean, like, my speed is like all good. Well, at least everyone came back. Thanks. Much appreciated. Yeah, this is weird. Super strange. Okay, well, let's keep this going because this is getting fun. So, Mitch McConnell's not dead. Far-right conspiracy theorists haven't, still unconvinced that Mitch McConnell's alive. Okay, so maybe people think he's dead. The Kentucky senator hasn't been seen since June 14th. He was found unconscious in his Washington residence. For weeks, McConnell's office has refused to provide clear explanation regarding his absence, offering scant details regarding the 84-year-old Republican's hospitalization. Dude. The media blackout ended on Sunday when McConnell's office shared a photo of the lawmaker beside his wife, holding a copy of the Washington Post. Holy shit. He was literally holding a newspaper as like a proof of life photo. His wife is awkwardly like holding him, being like, all right, now smile, or is she like puppeteering him? What is happening? This is all so strange. Jack 2.0 being replaced. Isaac, tell me this hasn't crashed again. What is happening? Why? Okay, this is wild. Maybe we should stop talking about I don't know. Are they coming for me? Is there black helicopters above my house right now? Wow. Did it again. Watch it, Jack. Yeah. Are they on to me? They're turning the frogs gay. I should do a live stream with Alex Jones and see what happens. The reptilians, they're coming. They're coming for me. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I guess I know I'm hitting on good topics when they're shutting me down. Guys, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get everyone in here to watch this. They're coming for me. We need witnesses. We need more witnesses. Hit that like button. Best show ever. Yeah, live on air. You're watching me get like, if I get swatted right now, fuck, this would be ugly. They're your friends, Jack. They're not my friends. I promise you. They're not my people. Go stream on Kick. I would think it about it. I want to do a little Kick experimenting. But so far, YouTube's been pretty good to me. So I don't know if I'll fully jump ship. Plus, I've already built like an audience here on YouTube, and it would be like, I don't know, starting over. Paying the listeners to leave. It says $5, but it's really $5 million. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know if Kick is my people. I've never even gone on. Actually, I've gone on Kick just to see what it's all about, but yeah. No, I'm not gonna live. If anything, I would like simul stream on Kick and YouTube at the same time, but I'm perfectly happy here on YouTube. All right, should we continue on talking about the puppet formerly known as Mitch McConnell? He added, he's been moved to a rehabilitation facility while he'll be able to return to the Senate floor to vote quite yet. I'm sorry, dude, if you're 84 and you're a senator and I'm sorry, man, dude, go and find a rocking chair and a nice porch and just sit there and enjoy. Why does this dude want to be up in the mix like he is? I'm sorry, that's just insane to me. You should not be that old and holding public office. How come Mitch McConnell's house won't release video of him? A photo could have been taken at any time. I call BS. The American people aren't stupid. Well, he's holding a current newspaper, so that's what they're trying to do. It's proof of life. In a string of social media posts, Luma further claimed there's no way Mitch McConnell, it's Laura Luma, whatever, wrote that essay, and questioned whether the newspaper and the photograph had been AI generated, despite the fact. I have a sign here somewhere. Where is it? Oh no, it's in my living room, but it's made by this artist in LA, and it just says, "Stop making stupid people famous." No, it's not a fucking AI generated image. It's a man who's clearly very sick in hospital, and he's barely, look, he's holding onto the newspaper with like 2 fingers. Poor guy. It's like, dude, go and, oh, here's the essay. Mitch McConnell's post. Well, I can tell you instantly that this is an AI written post because of the hyphen right there. That's the biggest giveaway if something is AI written, because no one fucking uses them, or whatever those are called. Yeah, no, I mean, listen, he could have dictated it and given his broad strokes, but no, it's, yeah, homeboy needs to find find reruns of Matlock and like go and like call it a night. That's my 2 cents on the senator. The proof of life photo discrepancies go pretty hard. Look into it. I mean, listen, do I want to go here right now? But like all the proof that the Charlie Kirk murder was the math wasn't math and went pretty hard, and that didn't really turn into, that was a big nothing burger, unfortunately. I still don't quite understand how a 30-06 had no exit and they could only find a few fragments of the bullet. Where was that explanation? Still waiting on that one. Luma has been right too many times. Sure, she has about some things, but she's also been massively wrong about a bunch of others. So, I don't know. The long hyphens are called M dashes. And we love you, Jack. Never change. Yes, long hyphens are M dashes or whatever. No one fucking uses them in real life. That is the biggest giveaway of AI. New Matlock with Kathy Bates. Yeah. Yeah, and like that's the other thing. Someone just said he's had a good life. Yes, dude, you're in your 80s. Hang it up, bro. Hang out with your wife who clearly loves you and is there to take care of you, and like just go chill, dude. Like let someone else fight the fight. Go to bed. Get some nice get a nice cap. You know, have your wife knit you a nice little cap. You can hang out, go fishing, golf, you know, take up like, I don't know, Warhammer, and just like go wage war that way. That's what I say. Make Warhammer, not war. That's going to be my new saying for these old fucking warhawk politicians. Make Warhammer, not war. They could really scratch the itch that way. Does anyone ever realize that Mitch McConnell, hold on, I'm going to do this for a second, looks like, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna, okay. This is like my favorite shit ever. Has anyone ever Googled Pan's Labyrinth Mitch McConnell? Dude, it's Mitch McConnell. Sorry, I just find it so funny. It's the same guy. It's the same guy. Oh, did it lag again? No. Put Mitch back in his turtle shell. No, just put him on his porch with a nice jug of lemonade. He can read the newspaper, watch his grandkids play in the yard. Like, dude, you're 84. Hang it up. Yeah, it's yeah, no, that's all right, for good measure, one more time. It is totally, yeah, it's Mitch McConnell is the monster from Pan's Labyrinth. It's all there. Yeah, too good. Anyhow, what else can we dive into today? Let's see what else we got. So wait, how are we going to conclude this? Is Mitch McConnell alive or dead? Or is he currently in a labyrinth tormenting a girl as she is on a quest? Yellowstone bison attack? Oh, hell yeah, let's get into that one. Yes. Oh, dude, it's the greatest footage ever. Let's pull that shit up right now. Oh, pfft, dude, watch this. This is, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Darwin Award winner.
Heart-stopping moments. A grandfather.
No.
These are the heart-stopping moments. A grandfather was attacked by a bison at Yellowstone National Park. The dramatic video posted online by a professional photographer shows a bison.
I mean, bison, a no joke. No joke. One of my very best friends was a bison rancher, and I went and hung out with him on the ranch one summer for a couple days. Those creatures are freaking terrifying. They're like, it's like a cow got hit with gamma radiation.
More than 1,500 pounds.
Yeah.
Charging after the 65-year-old.
Dude gets air.
You see the man and his grandchild stop to take photos of the bison.
Oh, he wasn't.
Later, the massive mammal.
He wasn't that close. That's surprising. That's really surprising, because normally people get attacked by bison and they start doing the let's go touch it, and then they get like destroyed by, you know, the Hulk creature. But I'm just a bison and a buffalo are the same. Yes, that is a real thing. Ozzy would have bit its head off. Probably not. Probably not. It's not small enough. No, but yeah, that's yeah, like,
multiple feet into the air,
dude.
injuring him.
Look out, bison. No shit.
At a campsite before the incident.
But why?
Was lucky to be alive. Millions of people visit Yellowstone every year.
Wow, that bison was ornery. Damn, that dude got air. I feel bad for him. That had to hurt. Normally, I actually thought the backstory to this video was he was one of those like annoying tourists, but the bison was in the campground. Wow, poor dude. He definitely. I don't know if he will be going back to Yellowstone. But weird to me that like the rangers wouldn't come into like the campground and be like, hey guys, there's a giant friggin' 1,500 pound, you know, freak creature here that might fling you in the air. But I'll tell you what, the saving grace though is that it didn't look like he landed on his head. It looked like he landed on his side. Still probably broke some bones, but much better than landing on his head or neck. Yeah, that's no joke. And bison are really crazy creatures, because you can't, like, they need so much land to graze and they eat so much. It's like, yeah, they're insane and awesome. Like, such cool animals. And it's amazing to me that like the population has come back, but probably not so stoked about that. Juicy, what do you want me to talk about? Sun or Kern? Sun? Yeah, Sun shut down. I don't know anything about it. Let's look it up. Let's look up. shut down. Oh, hold on a second. What do we have here? All right. CERN's Large Hadron Collider has officially shut down for 4-year hiatus known as the Long Shutdown 3. The facility halted particle collisions on June 27th to undergo major transformations and upgrades. The collider is expected to resume. Very sus. Very, very sus. Oh, they just replaced 1.2 kilometers of accelerator magnets. Increased luminosity. Detector overhauls. I mean, it sounds like it was a scheduled, like, maintenance, but I don't know. Are we in a simulation? Did they figure it out? I mean, I do think we're in a simulation. So the Russians can invade Europe. Dude, I think the Russians, I think they would be hard pressed to now. They seem to be a little short-handed these days. Yeah. Apparently found 11 different dimensions. Yeah, there's something about I think science has now proven the theoretical existence of 11. How many theoretical dimensions are there? Depending on the theoretical framework, the number of dimensions varies wildly. Classic physical for 3-dimension. Okay. However, advanced theoretical models propose up to 26 dimensions. Have you guys ever seen the graphic of what it would look like to encounter something in the 4th dimension? It's actually really cool. I'm gonna pull that up. What does the 4th dimension look like? Yeah, it's a real trip. Like what it would. Yeah, here we go. Check this out.
This is a one-dimensional line. In this dimension, only one value is needed to describe the position of an object. Get a couple of these one-dimensional lines, and you have yourself a 2-dimensional plane. Here, you'll need 2 values to describe an object's position. Connect these 2D planes.
So like this is where I'm like, okay, I can comprehend.
Dimension we find ourselves living in. So if we go by logic, to find a 4-dimensional shape, we'll have to use 3-dimensional cubes, right? Well, if you do this, you'll get something called a tesseract.
No, tesseract. Wait a second.
Because we're visualizing a 4D object with a 3D model that we're seeing on a 2D screen.
You guys following? You guys get it?
Every time there's an increase in dimension, there's also an additional direction added. For the first dimension, you have the x-axis. For the second dimension, you have...
Okay, just show me what it looks like, dude. There's a whole thing. No, this isn't the video. There's a whole thing about like if like a 4-dimensional object were to enter our reality, like what it would look like, and it's really kind of it's a bit of a mind fuck. Like it's really hard to like, for me, it like hurts my brain. But that actually doesn't take a lot for my brain to hurt over things. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that video. A really good one, because it is compelling. Let's find a short one. That way we're not just what does the 4th dimension? Here we go.
What does the 4th dimension look like? Christopher Nolan's Interstellar has one of the best movie representations of the 4th dimension. One simple way to attempt this is to see what happens when you mathematically render a square into the 4th dimension. A square is a 2-dimensional shape. In the 3rd dimension you get a cube, and in the 4th dimension you get a tesseract. This is the closest representation we have to a tesseract. No, we cannot comprehend or even imagine.
Yeah, like that hurts my brain to look at that.
Because we are 3-dimensional beings. but our eyes perceive things two-dimensional. Theoretically, there is a fifth and sixth dimension and so on.
Does anyone else's brain hurt yet just from watching that? Is it true McDonald's workers licked his customers' fries, was charged with a crime? I don't know. Wait, we haven't even talked about the best part of, well, the craziest part of Saturday with the UFC, with frickin' McGregor blowing his knee out in the first 3 seconds or whatever of the fight. Like, that was wild. It's funny, I was at jiu-jitsu this morning and I was talking to my coach about it, and I was saying, I think it's an interesting argument about how fighters cut weight, right? Like, they essentially dehydrate themselves. And so when you dehydrate yourself, that's when you get injured. Any athlete that gets really injured, you can literally almost guarantee that dehydration played a role in it. And yeah, it did look like he blew out his ACL. You could literally see it on camera, his ACL just going like bleh, and like getting stuck to the side of his knee, and just horrible. McGregor knee injury. Let's see if we can find a little snip of it. No. Oh yeah, here we go. Watch this. I'm sure most people have seen it, but look how he comes in, and you just see, yeah. Oh, you just see his knee just give. Live, dead. Oof. Oh, it's the worst, man. The worst. But you know what? Hats off to why am I total brain fart right now? Hats off to God, who is he fighting? What's his opponent? Oh my God, it's doing my head in. Someone tell me. Max Holloway. Hats off to him for being so professional to where he like was looking at the ref going, dude, like there's something up here. It, yeah, hats off to him, because like he could have totally just taken advantage of that and just gone wild. But I was disappointed. I'm bummed for Conor, because that was going to be a great fight, and I actually see, even like Max Holloway, you could see the disappointment in his face. He was just like, fuck, these guys put so much into these fights. They trained so hard, and then for it to just end like that, like, dude, what a buzzkill. And yeah, and Conor, I would be surprised if Conor comes back from this. If I were him, I'd hang it up. He's older. I don't think it's I don't think he's gonna be back in the octagon anytime soon, if at all, which sucks, because Conor was like one of the greatest showmans when it came to fighting. Damn, my dog's breath stinks. He just like came up under the table and just licked me. Damn, gross. That's the dog that pissed all over my daughter's room. Does anyone want him? All right, what else can we talk about? I'm having fun with this tonight. I started early, I have more energy. Usually at this time, after 2 hours, I'm like, oh, I want to go to bed. Oh, this is cool. Check out this story. I haven't even read this yet. It just came up. A rare copy of the Declaration of Independence found by UK National Archives in papers of captured US ship. This is really cool. Michael Skur, who's been volunteering in British National Archives for the last 11 years, spending his Thursday mornings painstakingly cataloging documents for the benefit of future researchers. Then one day, last May, the retired insurance executive made a discovery of his own while sifting through letters in the 18th century Royal Navy captain. They're attached to a report on a on the capture of American privateer Dalton on Christmas. Wow. Was an enclosure identified as another paper. Carefully unfolding the document, Kerr stopped when he saw the words Declaration printed on the top. I thought, oh, right, okay, this is definitely a Declaration of Independence. That's my best Michael Scott impression. He told the Associated Press, how exciting is this? This is really cool. I mean, I wonder how much that's worth. Why was it on a ship? That's a great question. But isn't just the age of the document that makes it important? It's also the fact that it was captured from a ship under the direction of the recently formed Continental Congress, which orders signed by the President John. Wow. While the public has heard about the dreadful conditions faced the Continental Army at places like Valley Forge, Pennsylvania, little attention has been given to the Americans who went to sea to disrupt the British trade and battled the mighty Royal Navy. Not so mighty these days. Have I seen the James Franco Alien? No, no, we're not there yet. We're in Declaration of Independence. 250. It belongs in a museum. Yeah, no, I know it would be priceless, but I know people do uncover copies of the Declaration of Independence and they will auction them for like millions of dollars. Shit, if I had fuck you money like that, I'd buy one. I'd also have like a giant Tyrannosaurus Rex like Leonardo DiCaprio does. Do you guys know about that? This is like my favorite weird like Hollywood fact. Leonardo DiCaprio apparently has a giant full, like a real Tyrannosaurus Rex fossil in the front of his house. Like you walk in there and it's T-Rex. And apparently it's like $8 million. Then why they're fighting, puts the language maker. As a privateer, the 18-gun Dalton was privately owned vessel that fought under the auspices of the to supplement a tiny navy, new nation. Captain Thomas Fitzbert, commander. Wow. Chased the Dalton for 7 hours on Christmas Eve 1776 before capturing her off the coast of Portugal. The Dalton 120-man crew were imprisoned in Plymouth, England under harsh conditions. Charles Herbert was just 19 when he was captured, described hunger, illness, and repeated punishment in the journals that he kept for more than 2 years in captivity before his release in a prisoner exchange. Wow. This copy of the Declaration of Independence provides a direct link to Dalton's captain who carried news of American independence to the world. Wow. That's so cool. It is not just that it's an artifact. It is tangible connection to the past. Wow, this is so cool. The fact that it like could just be, wow, that's just wild. Wild what they can find. How about the guy that found dead Bigfoot? I think kind of covered that. What else? Look up the Treaty of Paris. It starts talking about the Trinity. No, I know about the Treaty of Paris. That's kind of, wasn't that how it all kind of ended? Yeah, no. So, hold on. I'm gonna pull up about Leonardo DiCaprio's T-Rex. Yeah, this is crazy. Leonardo DiCaprio does not own a Tyrannosaurus Rex. However, he's a prominent dinosaur. No, see, that's bullshit. I know for a fact people have told me that he has a full-on Tyrannosaurus Rex. Oh, the massive prehistoric fossil is a trendsetter in Hollywood. He's a baby Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay. Dude, I would totally... I'm sorry. Like... I would just... Yeah. But also, too, like, kind of weird to be, like... Do you guys... Oh, here's another weird one that people with fuck you money spend money on. Have you guys heard about how billionaires... Hold on. I'm just going to show you because it's just wild. It's the craziest story ever. All right. I was having this conversation the other day with Josh, my ranch manager, about how these billionaires are increasingly buying both individual and mature trees and entire forests. Wealthy homeowners treat massive ancient trophy trees as luxury status symbols. So these billionaires are literally buying these like fully matured massive trees and then having them They pulled the plug on me again. No way. Okay. This shit's weird. This shit is very weird. Am I back? Am I in? Can you hear me? Okay. Like the moment I start talking about billionaires buying trees, they pull the plug on me again. What the fuck? This is, I don't... This shit's crazy. What the fuck? This is totally insane. Maybe they are watching me. Do I need to start getting like a VPN? Oh, hello, Andy. What?
I think Pearl went to smoke. Yeah.
Go ask Pearl.
She's in the back.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
A candle could be burnt.
Wow, look at that. I have excellent connection the moment I stop talking about billionaires. Very strange. Very, very strange. Also, Mercury's in retrograde. Okay, that too. That's fucked up. They're listening. They are listening. Dan, they are listening, apparently. Let me... Hold on. Please hold. Please hold. Man, I should I should change the title of this stream to the Illuminati is watching. Building 7. I've already covered Building 7. I've done Building 7 many a time. Wait, what?
Are you still on live?
Yeah.
Did you want to see if anyone wants a dog?
Oh yeah, does it? Yeah. I just had to go check out the lake of urine. My dog has peed all over my daughter's bedroom. He's in here somewhere.
Where is he?
He's
there
look.
he is.
Yeah, he's hiding in the corner.
Come here. Let's go to the chair.
Yeah, come see. Yeah, look, who wants a dog? Finn, come here.
Finn, come here.
Come here, bud. Come here. Come on up.
Come up here.
Look, Finn. Oh, they're all in
How
here.
much is that doggy in the window?
Yeah. Hey, Finn, come here. Look, come here. Look. Come say hi. Look, your new owner could be out there somewhere. Guys, look. Look at him. He's so... Oh, look at him. Yes, hi. I won't piss on your house. I'll only piss at the house that I'm in. See, look. He wants to go with someone. Yeah, Vinegar... No, there was no reason Finn needed to pee.
No, he does this all the time.
He went for a nice 1.5 mile run today. He was fed. He was given water. He was given love. And what does he do? He goes into Pearl's room and he pees. Finn's a part of the Illuminati. Ari, come say hi.
Oh, no, the stars have eyes on my...
Oh.
The stars have eyes.
The stars have eyes?
The hills have eyes.
Who wants Finn? Go to the highest bidder.
For a second, but I am...
You can... Look, here's Ari. There's Ari. Who wants Finn? You look, maybe, hey, whoever gives me the most money can have him right now.
I'll drive to you.
Well, no, he's not that old. He looks old. He's only 6.
Does anyone know your mom's dog, Elvis?
Yes, remember Elvis, my mom's dog? If anyone remembers that.
He's recently passed.
Yes. Right? Yeah, Elvis recently passed.
That's his grandfather.
Yeah. Elvis is Finn's grandfather.
Family.
Mm-hmm. Finn is fixed. Physically. Mentally, he is very unwell, apparently.
We kept him because he was the smartest, most easily house trainable.
Yeah, because what happened was my dog Ruby, who's Finn's mom, went to boarding at the dog boarders when she was a puppy, and she started her going into heat while she was there, and one of my mom's dogs was there and knocked her up because she's, a street walking floozy. Yeah.
Is that the baby crying? Okay, well, I'm gonna go throw the urine-soaked blanket in the wash and get Pearl a new duvet.
Yep.
And let me know if you find a...
Wait, is it illegal to beat dogs?
That's not...
I'm just saying, it's a joke. Come on.
Demonetized.
Yeah, demonetized. No, I would never. I would never. But Finn is definitely walking a very thin line.
Okay, but no one's like saying like, oh yeah, I'll do it. Like it's just call Caesar Milan.
Call Caesar. Even Caesar Milan would look at Finn and go, you know what's funny? We did send...
Oh wait, we do have someone.
What?
Please, can I have him?
Please, can I...
Finn looks calm.
Yeah. I'll offer him a good home.
He's very calm.
Oh, I would... Listen.
I gotta go tell Pearl the bad news.
You what? Tell Pearl the bad news that Finn's leaving?
Well, that there's pee all over her bed.
What the fuck? Now the CIA hates dog piss.
What?
No, just because every time... You want to hear something crazy? On my feed,
She okay?
Sharon sent me to save the dog. Someone just said, no, every time on the feed, I talk about the Illuminati, crazy things in politics, whatever, my feed gets cut.
Yeah, stop doing that.
It's been happening all night.
Okay, stop doing that.
Okay. I'm getting
I just want to get like a nice good sleep tonight, if possible.
If possible. Anyhow, let's see, Eugene J. Mochi, Sharon sent me to save the dog. Listen, I don't even think my...
no, she won't take him either.
Yeah, she won't take Finn.
We've tried.
I mean, like, hey, it's your dog's grandson.
Just let me know if anyone's in the area of Southern California.
Everyone's like, I'll take him. No, I can't.
No, see, we can't.
We really can't. I'm just playing around.
But he
I'm
does
just
this every
playing
day, and I'm
around.
getting a little sick and tired of cleaning up someone else's pee. Like, there's so much pee that I already have to clean up. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bladder issue. It's literally it is attitude issue.
Yes.
He does this. I know exactly why this is. It's because I had him up in Idaho for 2 weeks and he had 130 acres to go be a dog, and now he comes back to LA and he's in, you know, a very nice house in LA, but not 130 acres, and he's pissed, literally. And so he just went into Pearl's room and was like, I'm gonna go do this. Hunter Vex, your father's song Life Won't Wait has been on repeat all along, helping me through a big life change. Good job directing the music video on that. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, that was a crazy story about that music video. So that was the first video I ever directed, and my DP that I used for that was a guy named James Friend. Now James has gone on to become an Oscar-winning DP. And he's done some amazing movies. He's doing the new Lord of the Rings right now, and he won the Oscar for All Quiet on the Western Front. But I always joke with him that I gave him his first gig in Hollywood. So yeah, I love that. Yeah, James is the man. Deepest. Someone just wrote DP, laugh out loud. Can we finish about the trees? Yes, we can finish about the trees. Let's continue. So anyway, trophy trees. That's a thing where these, really wealthy people will spend fortunes transporting very mature, very live trees to their property. And it costs, some trees are hundreds of thousands of dollars. And it is insane. But, I guess when money's no object, no object really, costs money. It's just like whatever. Get him a funny DP shirt. You know what? That's actually really funny. I just came up with a really hilarious shirt. I should get him as a DP. It should just say, I only do DP. And because he's a director of photography. Oh, that's hilarious. Why has no one done that? That's a really funny idea. I got a whole new revenue stream now. Merch for directors of photography. Get ready for some buffering. Oh, I'm buffered. All right, what else can we talk about? Let me go through. What's this story that I haven't read? Oh, this is rad. Let's see. Female American rower completes record-breaking solo journey from California to Hawaii. A Grand Canyon river rafting guide who'd aimed to become the first American woman to row across the mid-Pacific solo has completed a record-breaking journey. It's insane. Kelsey Fendler has pulled into Honolulu Harbor Friday night after nearly a month and a half at sea, local media reported. Launched on Monterey in May, set out to become the... How do they navigate? Is it got like autopilot to just kind of make sure they're at the right heading? Wow. Appears to have broken both previous women's speed records as well as the men's speed record according. Wow, very cool. That's amazing. God, can you imagine the chafing? Let's find pics. Why are there no pics? What the hell? See, AP, this is why no one reads you anymore. You don't add pics. Let's see the local media. Oh, here we go. Let's wait till this commercial's over. But, interesting. clothes. All right.
Has officially made history. Kelsey Fendler paddled into Waikiki last night after an incredible 2,400-mile journey from California.
Yeah, everyone was following this on social media. Along the way, she didn't just break the women's...
Why wasn't she live streaming on YouTube?
Ben Gutierrez has a remarkable finish.
Kelsey Fendler's journey ended shortly after 9 o'clock Friday night as she rowed her way into the Hawaii Boat Harbor, ending a journey that began on May 21st in Monterey, California. Fendler finally stepped off her 21-foot boat Lily onto dry land at the Hawaii Yacht Club.
Can you imagine how glad she was to stand on land?
2,400-mile crossing. She had set out to become the first American woman and the youngest to set a new record for solo.
This is so cool.
To Hawaii. But she did much.
Look at her, shell-shocked, terrified.
Stands, I am over 525 miles ahead of the crewman's record.
Wow. She smashed it.
And I'm over 1,000 miles ahead of the women's record.
She shattered the old women's record of 86 days, 10 hours and 5 minutes, and easily
Where did she
broke
sleep?
the men's record of 52 days.
Accomplishing an amazing feat, you know. People are really give a lot of respect to a woman.
Absolutely.
To do that.
I know she's done it with other people, but she's doing it by herself now. And
Wait, she's done it before?
Something that most people wouldn't ever think of is being alone out in the middle of the ocean coming over here.
The anticipation and the crowd grew as they tracked Flender's progress. She was spotted off Diamond Head, rowing the final few miles to shore.
Imagine how exhausted she must have been.
Rowed into the harbor to hundreds cheering her on.
Wow, so cool.
The crowd including many women witnessing history.
This is amazing. Girl power. So impressed with what Kelsey's been able to do. I think with everything that's
Seriously, mad
what
props.
she was able to do is so exciting.
But I want to know, I want to know about the logistics of it. Like, how much food did she have on her boat? How, was she fishing to get fish? How, where did her water come from? I have so many questions.
Inspirational. She said, for everybody who feels like they...
Like, how many hours a day did she have to row? Yeah, give me the deets.
Face some fear. They can't do it. I'm doing this for you. And it's like, okay, I gotta come down there.
I did not expect this to happen at all. When I first
She turned into a panda bear while rowing.
started planning this row, I wanted to try to go for the women's world record, but I had no idea how long this was going to take.
She now.
Hi. Yeah. Good night.
Her, the baby.
Oh, good night, baby. I love you. Good night. I love you. Mwah. Mwah. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, this is wild. That's a crazy...
Now has her answer. 43 days. A new world record.
43 days seems really quick.
History books. Ben Gutierrez, Hawaii News Now.
Okay, I need to know what was the setup on that boat. Like, how did she... Okay, I'm gonna be doing a bit of... Let's do some research. I have so many questions. So many questions for this. Yeah, I bet you talk about sea legs getting on land. She must have been like, ooh. No good news anymore. That's some good news. Hold on. Let's see. What's her name? Okay. Let's go see Instagram. Okay. Oh. All right. Looking this up. Let's go to the YouTubes. What was the name again? I mean, what a cool story. All right. Facebook, Jack. I want off this ride. I'm doing a bit of, I want to. This ride's so much fun because the Illuminati's watching. Okay. No, let's see. Boat. I wonder if she must have had Starlink. All right, here we go. Let's watch this video.
Oh my god.
Let's wait till that ad is over, and then I'll turn the sound on. Skip.
We're checking on a woman's journey across the Pacific Ocean once again. This is some new video from Kelsey Fendler. Sounds like she's doing well. She is on her way to becoming the first American woman to row solo from California to Hawaii.
Hands
she
are like
is hoping to become the youngest and fastest woman to do it. Fendler
looks like her hands are starting to like just calcify.
left from Monterey on May 21st. She says her hands have gotten pretty sunburned, but she is continuing the 2,400-mile trip to Oahu. So best of luck there. Now, she does have a website, and you can track where she is live. You can see from this map that she's actually drifted a little off course. Journey on social.
Why is that funny? So many jokes, not gonna make it. I am a girl dad. I've got too many daughters. Not gonna make those jokes. But she made it. She made up for getting lost. So I think we're good. Wow. Let's see. That's fine. Okay. No, I don't want to see boat ride. I want to see just the boat. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go.
4 days after the record-breaking journey from California to Hawaii, Kelsey Fendler is sharing more details on her trek.
Sienna Pillaton has her story.
Here we go. Details.
I'm doing this for a reason, and I'm going to continue even though it's really hard.
For 43 days, 17 hours, and 55 minutes, Kelsey Fendler.
No. No. Damn it.
4 days.
Continue.
55 minutes, Kelsey Fendler dealt with the really hard. Fendler completed the 2,400-mile journey from Monterey, California to Honolulu in record time, becoming the first American woman and the youngest to set a new record for solo female rowing to Hawaii.
There is part of me that's so sad that this moment's over because I only get to hang out with the person that I am in those moments when I'm there, you know what I mean? There's definitely a piece of me that I'll never.
Can you imagine being alone
2 years of planning
in the middle of the Pacific, just rowing by yourself?
She'd faith.
That's just insane to me. Wow, look at that boat. Way bigger than I thought it would be.
Rough seas, high winds, and in the first 7 days of her trek, only 7 hours of sleep combined.
When I was planning this row, I was
7 hours a day of sleep? That's brutal.
actually thinking to myself,
Oh, look at that cute little cubby. I think that would probably be kind of comfortable.
okay, like how much sleep does a person need? Because the crux of this is
How much sleep does a person need? More than 7 hours after rowing for ever.
it's like when you're sleeping, that's when you're most vulnerable.
Rowing over 16 hours a day, she endured auditory hallucinations, the perception of hearing sounds that aren't really there. However, day 8 was her toughest challenge, battling a wind current so strong she couldn't stop rowing where she'd get pushed farther and farther back.
So that whole day I was just like, I was rowing.
Row, row, row your boat. You want to try it, don't you? You know what? It'd be kind of rad.
I was still rowing, but I was crying, and I was just like trying to make bargains with the wind the whole time. And I was like, okay, like, what if you just stopped for like a little while? And I'm just talking to the wind, trying to like convince it that it needs to stop blowing.
On day 42, just one night before she hit Oahu, she finally realized the finish line was close after passing Molokai.
That doesn't look like a cloud. I was like, that's coming from the sea. That is a very rigid line.
That is so cool.
And I got to see Molokai as the sun was setting, and I was like, and it was faint, but it was there, and I was like, tomorrow you're gonna see land.
That's so crazy to go that long by yourself in a boat rowing and not seeing land. I would totally do that in a psycho way. Oh God, you know what though? Here's what I would like the most about it. Just not having, this is actually why feel the mud and stay, wait, feel the fucking metal and stay true to it. Huh. Huh. Yeah. Didn't I say that once? Anyhow, it's getting sidetracked by the chat. Yeah, I would love to just be off grid. That was my favorite thing about doing a Celeb Get Me Out of Here, was no contact. I was just like off grid, essentially, while being the most connected I've ever been. But it was amazing. That's BC? Holy shit. This is turning into a weird Ozfest reunion. Oh my God. B-Sizzle. No way. What a trip. From Homa. I was hoping, Homa? I was hoping to send you something. I'm releasing. I'm a contactee. I'm releasing ET papers I received hours after a brutal attempted alien abduction in 11/2/09. I called them the red line paper. Ooh, okay. You have my undivided attention. There you go. I just sent you where to send them. Wow. Dude. This is like kind of wild. BC, are you still... Where did I run into you at? I was at a NASCAR. Where was I? Was I in Texas? That's so funny. Yeah. Thy Kang is an old friend. He was in a band called Head PE. Was on Ozfest. Crazy. Who knew? Live streams, bringing people together. We are in a simulation. Yes, we are. We had the best summers on Ozfest. There was nothing better than being on Ozfest. It was like the great... I spoke to a good buddy of mine who was on all the Ozfest, and we were just talking about how just blessed we were. Yeah, Ozfest 99. Head PE. Absolutely. Getting a lot of Head PE love in here, BC. All right, where else should we take this this little live stream adventure? How long have I been live streaming for now? don't even know. I've like lost track of time. Let me go to studio. Dude, Reckless Ben has responded to you and would, oh my God, yes. How do I get a hold of Reckless Ben? Like, I literally, like, I want Reckless Ben on my podcast this week, 100%. How do I get a hold of him? Wait, where did that go? Where did that message go? Wait, no, come back. Come back. I lost. Where did it go? Do you remember you and Kelly bestowing me the power of Aussie on Ozfest 2001? Vaguely. I vaguely remember. I remember my mom getting very mad at Jacoby for tearing up the lawn. I remember he was running from the popo. I vaguely remember that. Wait, I need to find where how do I wait? I lost that message. Hold on. I got it, jackets. Okay. Hey, all right. I need to, how do I get Reckless Ben's info? I have the worst ADHD. I do have the worst. I'm like, squirrel, Reckless Ben. Okay. Hey, Kathy, are you still on mod? Are you still running my mods? Can you help me out here? Or Andy, can you help me out here? Can you see if you can track down?
It puts the lotion in the basket or it gets the hose again, Jojo.
Okay. All right, I need a. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this as a team.
What are you doing?
I'm on live stream. You want to come join? Oh, Andy's coming in. It's a full family affair. When dogs act up, I call them crazy babies, like your mom does. Yep, they do a lot of that. Guys, say hey, what's up to Andy? She's come to join. We've been having a robust live stream. We've been doing a lot of news, current events.
About what?
Well, we spent a lot of time talking about this woman that just rode a boat by herself from California to Hawaii.
Why?
Why not?
Not a bad idea.
I mean, not a good idea either. Hold on, wait. Now we just need Minnie. Yeah, Minnie will come by at some. She's doom scrolling.
Feel this.
It's. Oh. Wait. It's at with Reckless. Okay, hold on. How do I need to figure this out. I need to. Okay, hold on. I need to figure out how to get some contact here. Okay, Anthony. Okay, but how do I? We'll get this sorted. Oh wow! Thanks for giving me this. You just totally.
I didn't give you that.
You didn't give me that? I'm just like so hyper focused.
I mean, you've got two, but...
You've got two? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get Reckless Ben on my pug. We're gonna make this happen. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me... Hold on, I need to write this down. I'm gonna take a picture of this real quick.
Who's Reckless Ben?
He's a YouTuber who's having this like crazy thing go on. All right, I'm gonna email him. Thank you so much, Kathy. Yes, you're the best moderator ever.
Who is Reckless Ben?
Okay, so Reckless Ben is this YouTuber who got asked to help out with this heist essentially, and then the people involved in the heist blamed him, and like have the police. He's been arrested, and like all this crazy shit has happened. Yeah.
How are you able to talk to him if he's in jail?
And he's not in jail. He's going to trial. It's like a whole crazy thing. But anyway, I want him to come do my podcast. Dan Castle. Funny, we haven't seen each other since 1998. 2 nights with your dad and Sabbath in New York. Some days I'll share the story, refresh your memory. You're gonna have to, Dan. It's a long time. 1998 was a long time ago.
Let me grab you another one. I think this one's fun.
Oh, don't steal my squishy.
I'm gonna give you another one.
Ozzy Osbourne said to me that he's still doing. Huh? Mother, please forgive them, for they... This has been quite the live stream tonight, folks. We're at the... I don't even know how long we've been going for. I'm like... We've been... Let me check.
Okay, you have 2 options that you can choose from.
I have 2 options? Oh, you're sharing? Okay, what have we got?
So we have a big cake.
I need...
ASMR real quick.
I need to do another impersonation. What? Okay.
It's a cake. It's a big cake. And we got a donut.
A donut. This is a cake? Does it... No. So, oh, it kind of smells good. Sometimes they have those...
Yeah, there's...
Is this triangle? It's like a triangle.
Triangle.
Oh,
You
okay.
feel this one.
Feel this one. Ugh. Is it a full moon?
It puts the lotion on its donut squishy or it gets the hose again.
This is fun. Anyhow, what else should we talk about, folks?
No.
I think we're petering out a bit. Let me see something really quick. I want to go to my live on here just to see how it's going. Man, we've had quite a lot of views. 31,000 views this evening. That's robust. It's a busy night for me. Let me go to the control. Wow, 2.5 hours. We're cooking with gas. Maybe I'll go for another few minutes. Yes, please. What's police footage? It's old, but creepy. What's the what's police footage?
I wonder if D4, like David, like did
Let's
that.
talk about the stock market. Why? Wait, I just gotta... Let me see.
I wonder if the David dude ever got arrested or convicted. You know?
Oh, amazing. Hold on, please reach out to Ben over. Okay, amazing. Thank you, dude. I got the email. I got the email. Very okay, cool. Over. All right. All right, cool. We're gonna get... All right, I'm gonna... Sending a text right now. Please hold.
Can you try to shape this back into a cake? Look. Here we go. Look, does that look like a cake?
Alrighty. Done. Thank you for all your help, live streamers. You guys are so helpful.
Dad, does that look like a cake?
That does look more cake-like than it did when you handed it to me. It's actually making me slightly hungry. What's your favorite cake, Andy?
I don't really like cake, but
I know, you don't.
I don't like the frosting.
You don't like the frosting? Why?
I just don't. I only like the cake part. Whenever I get cupcakes, I just scrape off the frosting.
What is your favorite dessert? You're not really a dessert person.
I mean, maybe
you like
soft serve.
You like, oh yeah, you like soft serve.
Love soft serve.
You like candy.
Yeah.
You like popcorn. Andy's got a fierce popcorn addiction every night because she's on summer vacation. She's allowed to stay up whatever time she wants. I'll go to bed, and as I go to bed, I hear like the beep, beep, beep of the microwave, and then the whole house just smells like popcorn because Andy has like snuck downstairs. What have you been watching lately?
South Park.
Yep, she's discovered South Park this summer. She's probably too young for it still, but whatever. And she has just been hammering
And I
popcorn.
recently discovered recently, I mean yesterday, I found my Nintendo Switch, and I've been playing that for like 5 hours today.
Oh, that's been we've okay.
That's what I've been in my room. I've
Okay.
been locked in on Animal Crossing.
What are we building?
I'm trying to redo my island. It's gonna get stuck in my hair.
Your island. It's my island. No, don't put the donut on my head. It's like a butthole. Are you going on any quests in Animal Crossing, or are you just honing your
I
island?
recently got the hotel today.
You got a hotel, or you
Yeah.
got to the hotel?
No, my hotel got installed because I finally updated it after like 3 years. Yeah. And I love getting my morning coffee at my pigeon place in the museum.
I was gonna say, there's no morning coffee for you now. You're
Coffee?
Yeah. Have you ever actually tried coffee?
No, but it smells nasty.
What? No, it doesn't.
It smells like beans.
'Cause it is beans. It smells
Bean
like...
water.
It is. It's
I know.
literally bean water.
Bean water.
I wish Jack was my dad. I could be your daddy. Any paranormal show plans? No, but I'm gonna probably do some paranormal. We're gonna do some live streams. Actually, we're gonna do some paranormal ghost hunts. Coffee is bean soup. Yeah, essentially.
Literally. They just smell nasty. They smell like dog food. Yeah, dog
It does
food.
not.
It
Coffee
smells like
is.
dog
It
food.
smells so good.
Smells like dog food. I hate the smell of dog food.
Yeah, guys. For people trying to email, if you go to info at Osborne Media House, I mean, we get a lot of emails on there because it's from the website, so we don't get to them all because we get a huge amount. But if you want to send something, someone will come across it. I can't guarantee you that it's me because I get dozens and dozens of emails a day, and I have cake on my head. But yeah, info at osbornemediahouse.com. Please don't spam it.
Went to lunch earlier and Pearl got a cake and she was like, try it. And I was like, no.
What was the cake?
It was a princess cake.
Ooh.
It had like frosting. She's like, this frosting's so good. And I finally caved in and took a bite and the frosting was toast.
Do you know what I want actually? What I'm gonna go do after I finish this live stream in about a few minutes. I'm gonna go get some coffee ice cream.
From where?
I have some in the freezer.
I really want ube ice cream. I love ube.
What is ube ice cream?
It's a yam.
It's a wait.
It's like
hold on a second here.
Oh.
You're telling me that coffee is gross and you like yam ice cream?
It's taro. It's basically taro.
It's taro. It's Taro. Let's look up ube ice cream.
So good.
Okay.
best
Ube ice cream. Oh, okay. Ube ice cream.
By the way, we only have one bag of popcorn left.
Oh no, whatever will we do? You had 10 bags of popcorn in like 3 days.
Essentially.
Okay, yeah, we're done with it for the time. Like, you're gonna get like diverticulitis.
I'm not gonna. So good.
Ube ice cream, it looks good.
So good.
Where do you get ube ice cream from?
From anywhere. You just order ube ice cream.
You just, okay, but not everywhere has ube ice cream.
You can get them at like
Trader
the
Joe's,
store.
huh?
Yeah. It's so good. I had the best ube cinnamon rolls in Hawaii.
Oh.
Ube ice cream and shaved ice.
Let's learn about ube ice cream. Visit. Ube ice cream is a Filipino ice cream flavored prepared using ube purple yam, not to be confused with taro, purple sweet potato.
I love taro.
That's the main ingredient.
I really want boba right now.
You really want boba right now?
And I want Cookie Monster ice cream. I want In-N-Out.
Ube ice cream. Who knew, guys? Who knew? Man, we've had a pretty robust night on stream. Like, what's the likes at, folks? Need to check that. We had 32,000 views. Wow, this might be my like most robust night yet. Wait. Okay, so here's the thing. Hold on. Let's do a little poll.
Is coffee good?
Add options.
Is coffee good?
Hold on. I'm gonna do a little poll.
Is coffee good? Yeah. Or not?
No, I'm not doing that.
We all know the answer.
Yeah, coffee is, it's the number, like, coffee is good. Andy, you don't know, man. You don't know.
I want a Shirley Temple right now.
Okay. No, it's too late.
It's 8 p.m.
Uh-oh. Is it gonna be covered in dog hair?
Yeah.
Lego.
I love my fruit background. Don't know. It's so cute. Look.
Wait, how do I'm trying to do a little poll question for you folks. Did that work?
Can I blame my screen?
No.
So
No. Okay, hold on.
I think it worked.
And no, it didn't work. I messed it up. I don't want...
I do want a Shirley Temple right now.
You do?
Or, do you know what I want? Soft serve ice cream and fries. I love boba. I want taro boba. I just want everything.
Not working.
I love doing that.
How do I... Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay, hold on. Here we go. No. See, I'm figuring this out as I go. I'll get smooth eventually.
My Duolingo's yelling at me.
Ah, don't do that. What did you do? No, what are you doing?
I don't know. I think I accidentally clicked that. They said mods might be able to make polls for you if you can't figure this out.
I got it. I figured it out.
It's giving boomer energy.
It's such boomer energy. Such boomer energy. There we go. I've done it.
Done it again.
There we go. We'll do it live.
I love snowballs.
You love snowballs? Like what? Like shave ice?
Yeah.
Oh, shave ice. Yeah. Who doesn't love shave ice?
They had the best in Hawaii.
The poll is working. It's working.
Boomer.
Such a boomer. Such a boomer, dude.
Just listen to that.
Gen X energy. Yeah,
Millennial or Gen X?
I am a millennial, but I'm on the older
Millennial.
and my Pete used to say I'm an honorary Gen Xer. Honorary. Jack and his boomer era. Yep.
Technology.
Great success.
Listen. Is that calming you?
No, it's not calming me. Why would a squishing in my ear calm me?
I like the noise.
I know you do. You love a good squish. Man, I can't believe how many viewers we've had tonight. Current event chats. Okay, I mean, it seems to be like people are vibing on the current event chats.
I love in background. It's fruit. Look, I don't know why it has 1, 2, 3.
Fruity. Fruity.
It's so summery. I'm so sad because in Hawaii my real nail broke off.
Oh no. Oh, hi, Rubes.
Oh, hello.
The dogs are. Oh, look. Did you see what Finn did?
Yeah, I stepped in his pee when I was walking into
Yeah.
his room because I thought the
Hey,
house was burning
Finn.
down.
Yeah. If you guys, let me see if I can angle the camera down so you can see these dastardly. Oh, they come. Yeah, they're poking their nose under the table. All right, gang. Well, it seems like current event chats seems to be like what the vibe is. So
To David, like, remember the dude that was that girl? Do you remember?
oh, the rapper David. You know what?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Look that up.
Let's see what's going on with David. Okay, let's see.
Sharing your screen.
Delayed
again. It's been delayed for so
Yeah.
Well, this
no. Hearing delayed for singer David in killing a 14-year-old. What's
this
this?
was
Hold
June
on.
17th.
Sent you a story info. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Dan. I'll give that I'll check that out. All right. Let's see.
It's set to appear in court for a status hearing. The judge wants to see if both sides are ready to move forward.
This story is totally crazy, and it is wild to me.
crazy.
Yeah, it's so wild to me that it took him that long to arrest the guy. It's like the girl was found in Europe.
And even if he wasn't charged with the killing, he did have a connection.
Yeah.
Whatever with her, and she's a minor.
Yeah.
And he is not a minor.
The 21-year-old singer, whose real name is David Anthony Burke, is charged with capital murder in the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Her remains were found in the front trunk of a Tesla registered to the singer back in September.
Ugh. So gnarly. That case is so gnarly. There's so many sketchy things about that. Like, he lured her when she was
14,
14, and then he wrote rap songs about it and they matched. Didn't he, like, chop her finger off that she had a tattoo or something?
They have matching tattoos on their fingers.
Yeah, and he, like, supposedly, like, chopped the finger off. So, yeah. Fuck that guy. I hope he gets...
What about the warehouse fire?
Oh, the warehouse fire?
So
oh, yeah.
nasty.
Do you guys...
Like the rotten meat.
Do you guys
that
know...
was near us.
Yeah. Do you guys know about this? The warehouse fire in LA?
It smelled like smoke when we went outside. It looked so nasty. Imagine the smell after the fire went away.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I think what happened is, like, the warehouse, like, caught on fire, but, like, it wasn't the part where, like, the freezers were. It was, like, a different part of it. And it, like, cut out all the things for the freezer, so the meat was just being rotting.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Let's see. Stench from... Here we go. Yeah. Hold on.
That looks so nasty.
No, let's let this ad. We'll let this dumb ad go, and then.
I hate when games be like, no ads, and I'm like, then why are you showing me an ad of it if it doesn't have any ads?
Well, it's because it wants you to pay for it, so then there's no ads. That's the
And
hack.
it's free, but no ads.
That's the hack.
What's today, Monday or Tuesday? Is World Cup game today?
I think.
No, it's tomorrow, Tuesday.
Oh no, where did it go?
No.
No. There we go.
No.
Oh, it's gonna play a stupid ad again. Ugh.
It's a different one.
No, Struth.
No.
I hate ads.
So
They just
hard.
really harsh my mellow.
I really need to get air conditioning in here.
I do need air conditioning in here. Yeah, I gotta
I'm, like,
get.
sticking to the seat.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just thinking cool thoughts. So
I'm just thinking about this cake.
definitely past Jack snack time. It is. Yeah, I need to go get.
I want to digest it. I'll be back.
You want to digest? Well, I'm here. Let's watch this and then.
Fire start the week saying cleanup cannot go fast enough. CBS News Los Angeles, Rick Montanez reports continued complaint.
You can do full
The smell
screen.
of rotting food inside the burned out building making their life miserable. Watch.
Ugh.
We are starting to see some progress on the cleanup here, but neighbors, of course, are still feeling very frustrated by
You think?
the fallout they've been having to deal with. You can see some of the trucks and other things that are out here, and even some of the
Ew.
demolition work that has already
That
been
looks so
finished
nasty.
here. So far, Lineage Logistics says over 600,000 pounds of rotten food has been removed from the facility.
600,000 pounds of rotten food.
Oh.
Millions of pounds.
This is. But like, this is just furthering my proof.
We want to show you now video.
This is furthering my proof that LA has become a third world country.
I want to see part of the
Portion
meat.
of rotten food along with other waste. Lineage says at least 200
It's so gross.
truckloads of waste have been hauled away.
It is so
also worth
gross.
Noting the stench out here. We've talked a lot about how you can smell it all over the neighborhood. Our crew in SkyCal reports being able to smell that stench all the way up above in our helicopter.
They can smell it in their helicopter. Oh, I closed it. Oh, boomer.
Boomer.
Yeah, so there's a fire at this like meat storage facility, and now that the fire's out, it's just hundreds of thousands of pounds of rotting
what
meat.
happened is I think there's different compartments in one part of the warehouse caught on fire with all the electrical stuff, but not like the part where the meat was
is
stored.
so yeah, all
and
the
it like cut out the refrigerating. Like the meat didn't get burned, but like it cut out all the freezers, so it was just rotting in there in the heat.
Yep. Glorious.
So nasty.
So nasty.
Ugh.
All right, folks. I think it's about time for me to go get myself some coffee, ice cream, call it a night. This has been quite the wild ride. We've had highs, we've had lows. Let's see. What did Android Paranormal? Jack, your kids are amazing. Great job, Jack. I think Andy might be a future ASMR artist. She would love that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Goals.
Love that.
There you go. Do you have to do your...
This isn't hard though. I can do my phone case though. One of my nails broke.
Okay,
when I was on
you're
the
nuts. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us all night. Make sure you head over to my Patreon. If you've been watching, smash that like and subscribe button. I can't do this without you. And yeah, like this. There you go. Smash that like and subscribe.
That was loud.
All right, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. And oh wait, yeah. Thank you, Dan. And yeah, we'll be seeing you soon. Yeah, I'll probably jump back on in the next couple days. So bless you all. Have a good one. Don't let the Illuminati shut you down.